They say that good things come in small packages. Well, that's certainly true for this war. We are seeing a lot of small machines being used in this war. Drones, kamikaze drones, even swarms of drones. It's all about quantity and quality. And these small machines are changing the face of big wars. Let me show you how. First, the biggest shift has been in surveillance. Earlier, only big powers used to have the capability to spy on each other. Think about it. If you want to spy on someone, you need big planes like the SR-71, which is more than 30 years old now. But the problem with big planes is that they're expensive to make and maintain. And most importantly, they're detectable. So smaller countries are now turning to smaller machines. This is a quadcopter drone. It costs just $23,000 and it can fly into enemy territory undetected. No wonder 83% of militaries around the world now have drones. The second use is in precision bombing. Earlier, bombs were dropped from a distance. The pilot used to fly over the target and drop the bomb and then fly away before the bomb exploded. But now drones can do that better and cheaper. In fact, they can also be equipped with better explosives. For example, the US military's top-secret X-59 drone can carry 5 times the payload at half the cost. But there's another challenge. What if we can detect and destroy these drones before they reach their target? Well, the solution to that is being developed by Israel. This is the Trojan, a drone killer. It's a swarm of mini-computers that can identify, track, and then destroy the target drone. Basically, it's a cyber attack on another machine. And that brings us to the third use of small machines in this war, the swarm. Swarms are nothing new. They've been around since World War I, but back then they were used for aerial reconnaissance. Now they're being used for something much more lethal. Ukraine, for example, has developed a swarm of 12 kamikaze drones that can be released simultaneously. They look like honeybees and they sting like one too. Each drone weighs less than 2 kilograms, so they can be carried in a backpack. They can also be deployed from a distance. And once they're launched, they form a swarm. It's difficult to intercept all of them, and that makes the swarm deadly. In fact, swarms could soon become the norm. Rafael Advanced Defense Systems is working on a system that can launch up to 1,000 mini drones. Mini, as in the size of a hummingbird. And these aren't just toys. They can carry explosives, or they can be used to jam enemy communications. So, the big war may be between two big powers, but the weapons being used are getting smaller and deadlier. And that's not a good thing for anybody, because unlike big weapons, these small machines don't need human control. Once they're launched, they work on their own. In fact, they don't even need to return. Their job is to attack and destroy. And that's why experts believe that this war could be the future of warfare.